Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Cadbury. And I just want to upload this game and kind of discuss a little bit about jungling. Just because there's some things that occurred in this game that kind of made me, like, I don't know, say, what the fuck? And the big thing was that somebody was like, you're ghosting. You have to be ghosting. So let me get back into my character. Say I'm playing Volibear this game. And right off the bat, I know I'm going against a jungle Mundo. I gotta put Fog of War on. 1 second. How do I toggle this? Fog of War. No, it is on. I'm stupid. Can I turn it? Purple. There we go. Perfect. All right. So now I have that set up. Right off the bat, I know I'm going against a jungle Mundo, and Mundo's gets pretty low in his jungle. This is just information you have to learn from experience or watching or whatever you know. You figure out that Mundo gets really low. So we see they drop a ward there, and right off the bat, we know that they drop a 60-second ward, and we drop a 3-minute ward. And that's pretty good to know because the fact that is theirs is going to run out around, let's say 2:08 or whatever, where ours is going to be there for a while. So initially my plan was Mundo's going to start red, so I'm going to start red, and then I'm going to meet him at his blue. I know Mundo gets really low, and it'd be an easy pickup, or at least burn a flash and get a buff, whatever. But I was like, oh, we dropped that ward there, and Tarek saw it, so he's not going to start there anymore. But he decides he's going to start there anyway. And at that point, it's too late. As you can see, we just get vision of him. And so I'm like, all right, I can't make it over to raid, so let's just start here. So now my mindset is, chances are that this guy is going to go red, well, wraiths, red, blue, top. And that's just, a general jungle pattern. That's just what people do. And that's kind of assumed for blue side, too. I'm kind of shocked he didn't assume that. Generally, people go, wolves... wolves blue to red and then the top, just because it's an easy route, and there's not really much to lose out by going top early on. Like later on you have to worry about losing dragon. If you go top past 5 minutes and you don't have sight of their jungler, then instantly you're like, oh shit, dragon's probably gone. And as you can see, I started with that mana pot because I assumed I was going to start red and I was going to run out of mana, but that wasn't the case. So that's kind of a wasted purchase. Anyways, I'm going to start on my red. So right now we have no idea where Mundo is. I just assumed he was... I just assumed he's at his blue buff. And I even stopped the type probably right here saying Singed. Mundo's going to be top. He went from red to or wolves... or whatever. He just finished blue, and you're really pushed out, so it's going to be quite obvious. So Singe's going to get this last creep and come around. And boom, there's Mundo. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. So I'll come in here. And Singe manages not to die here like a wizard. So he's going to flash. I don't know if I needed to flash there. Get first blood. And now she doesn't have anything to get away. And I know my Q's right about to come back up. Flinger, auto, easy double kill. And right now I could have chose to back off. But I want to push this lane out due to the fact, man, this camera is freaking me out. Direct to camera. Okay. Elise... And nobody can cover this lane right now is pretty much what I'm saying. So she's going to miss out on a cannon and a couple other things. And he got EXP for assists and all that, hoopla. So as you can see, we still have a ward here. That ward is still giving us information for another, it doesn't tell you in spectator client that well. But let's say that's a little less than probably like 20, 30 seconds. And look, Mundo just shows up right there. So with how far Ari's pushed up, she gave me the information that Diana has no flash. Right off the bat, I'm like, okay, Mundo's here, so I'm gonna meet him there because that's just obvious that he's gonna try to gank that. And this is where I derp really hard. He literally walks right up next to me. Boom. He was gonna come around. I thought he would come right here, and Lulu makes a good play by walking up, and we slow him down, and then I'll get a bite on him right here. And somehow in that time too, Ari makes a kill on the Diana. So just off of that one ward, we just picked up like 3 kills just because we had the information of where Mundo was and that we could counter gank it. So right now it's about 4:30 into the game, and they told me no wards in river. I ended up coming down through try, and this is where I screw up. My character just stops for some reason here. I think it was mainly due to the flash, but that's alright. We burned their flashes. Graves had to burn a lot there too, so it's not the best gank in the world. And I believe right there I type and say like, oh, I screwed up, sorry. Whatever, and this game I chose to get Madred's Razors instead of Spirit Zone, kind of different. And so I ward that, make sure there's nothing going on. I know Tarek's coming up the ward because they told me no river ward, so jump right onto him. Varus is looking to get damage off on whoever he can, and this makes it really easy. Lulu gets away. and they start trying to trade. He's got his barrier, and the Ignite goes down. And right here, since I already have 4 kills, I don't really want to take this. So I don't even get an assist for it, but that's fine. Graves gets full gold. Completely worth it. And nobody dies right there. So a very quick 6-0 lead. And I apologize that this is a stomp out, but I really wanted to explain how important information is at jungling. This is probably why I like this role, is because you can really outplay somebody. Like, I suck at this game. I'm terrible. Mechanic-wise, like, I miss skill shots, I miss smites, I blow flashes for no reason. There's just so many things I do wrong in this game. Not this game in particular, but in League of Legends, that just separate me from, like, outstanding players. But, you know, the fact that I feel like I have a pretty decent knowledge of what's going on in the game helps me a lot. Like, I'm able to make plays, and it just, I don't know. That's where I get my, I guess, my skill from, is the knowledge part of timers. And anyone can really have the knowledge, just, I guess, taking a timer, experience, or whatever. So, right here, it's about 6:12. I know that his blue's coming up at around 7:15. So I got a minute, so I'm just going to, alright, I'll just take these raids while I wait. No reason to jungle on my side. We have complete control in terms of wards. I'm going to go in here, there. Dragon's pinked, and I tell Ahri to come down. Actually, no, we gank mid first. I see Diana's not 6, and this makes it real easy. Ahri's 6. Easy thing. I'm pretty freaking fed. I got a Giant's Belt and Razors right now, so I don't mind taking tower shots at all. And that's my 5th kill. So 6:45-ish it's going to be right now. We'll clear out mid, push it to the tower. And this is where I say, hey, Ahri, you know, let's come down here. If Mundo's in here, we'll kill him. If not, then we get a red buff. And Lulu picks up on this information as well. She's like, oh, okay. You know, actually, Mundo's right there. You don't see that in game. This is just a spectator bug. So he's right below us. And Lulu sees that, hey, they're looking to come down. Like, I'll pink this and clear it out. So we take this red buff. Mundo doesn't have sight on us. Ahri drops a ward here. I'm not really sure why. Not really a big deal. And the big thing with this, too, is I'm just going to hit 6 off of it, as you can see. I should clear this. I'm always talking about this. If you have control of their jungler, you always want to clear buffs. So, nice pink by Ahri, and these guys overextend. We got a 4-man gank coming in. Really sets up a big play. This is solo queue, by the way, for anybody who's wondering. Like, I'm going to turn on Taric, because Varus was a very guaranteed kill for Lulu and Graves. They call out Dragon. I was like, I'm kind of low, but I remember Volibear passive is extremely broken, and we just play off of that. So we have a pink ward there. We know it's not warded. I don't have smite up because I just used it on their blue buff, or red buff, sorry. And it's down for 30 seconds. I let my team know that. Mundo, we see him at the tower, so I know that that's not really a big deal. It's safe to continue to do this without, like, you know, do I have to save my W to bite it and hope to smite it with that, or did they have to use their skills to burst it at the end? And since we have sight of Mundo, we know it's safe, and we can just, you know, kill it however we need to. So I see that I'm going back to base, probably right after this, so I'm like, why not just take my last bit of life and help Ahri do this blue buff? There's no reason, like, I could have gone back and then helped her, but, you know, I'm going back to base anyway. Why come here, waste time, and, you know, blow mana on health and all that stuff? I don't think she should have backed here, unless she's got a big item, which she may. So what do I do from here? I assume I go get my red buff. 6-0, and this is the big thing. Dragon's down, so now, like, I can gank top with no consequences. It's like, oh, 6 minutes, let me go top, or 8 minutes, sorry, almost 9. And, you know, I might get a kill on Elise, but we're probably going to lose Dragon if they see the jungler up there. If the jungler is knowledgeable, at least. Well, not even knowledgeable, just understands the situation. And it's like, oh, I can punish them right here really hard. So invisible red buff, it's there. It's just invisible for some reason. And let me speed this up a little bit. As you can see, it's only a 20-minute game. No! What did I do? I think I was right where I needed to be. Actually, let's go to here. Sorry about that. Might have gave away some information. These are all old kills. I'm still 6-0. Alright, good. Oopsies. So I see Diana just got blue buff. I'm going to rewind this. Jump back 15 seconds. Okay. That's me just coming for my red buff. Actually, let's jump back another 15. Alright, here we go. We're back to live. Sorry I screwed that up. This video was going so well until I did that. So we see Diana here. Alright, and I just took my red buff. I know he started red, so if my red's up and I started blue, this is where... Alright, let me pause this real quick and explain this. I started blue buff, and we killed it. Alright, it's dead. So he started red buff. That's dead. That means if my red's up, chances are his blues are up, because I went from wolves to blue to red. So if that's up, and then he went from rates to red to blue, we killed these about the same time. So just off that knowledge and the fact that Diana disappears, that gives me a red flag that, hey, she's at the blue buff. And that right there, obviously you couldn't see that crescent sweep or whatever the hell it's called. So boom, there she is. Just off of knowledge of timers and stuff like that. Mundo's pretty damn low here. I screwed this kill up pretty hard, and I'm not going to lie to you. Ahri comes in. I don't think she hit that. And I mean, I'm just a freak right now. So I'll tank that all day. And right here was really greedy play. Mundo goes to throw this cleaver. This was like, there's no reason we should get this next kill. I don't know what he's thinking or anything. So he throws cleavers, and right there I go, you know, Ahri, just go back to mid. No, don't bother. So she'll turn around like right about now, I believe. Yep. Tell her to go back. And why he stopped to do this was just mind-blowing. So I see Lulu coming up. We'll close them in. Boom, get that. That's another, you know, however much gold that was. And I just think that was really greedy on his part. He probably figured, oh, they just stopped chasing. No worries. Just leave that. So let me speed this up. It's this one. Boom. Let's get up to ×8. Oh, that was quick. This is bot lane. Alright, so I see they started an engagement down here. Here comes the bear. He's cruising. Let's speed it up to normal. And there's, I mean, they won the fight. Ahri's, you know, closing in down here because if Lulu doesn't get this kill, then chances are, you know, Ahri can throw a Q out. But Lulu beasts on him. So this is a 13-3 game. We got a 5,500 gold lead. Did I add it right? Yes, I did. Score. And we catch out Diana. Let me back that up a little bit because I want to show you once again how information is just everything. All right. So boom. We'll pause it right here. We got a ward here. We got a ward here. So as soon as we see Diana leave mid lane, Ahri reacts, and obviously I come around too. I could have gone up this way, but it didn't really matter. So we get the information that, hey, Diana's come down to clean up these two who are kind of low, and Ahri hits the charm, and I fling her back, slow her up, and she knows she's dead, so she just stands there, and boom. All right. So once again, Mundo passes a ward. We have information that he's right there. Like, I don't know. So, you know, get him to pop his ultimate. I almost get this kill. So close. It was like 100 HP if that. Ahri looks to go around and see if he's there. But he probably would have been full HP. Well, not full HP. He would have been at least a quarter where it would have taken a lot more to kill him than it was worth. So, we have a pretty massive gold lead, up to like 6,000 now. A little more than 6,000 actually. Let's see here. Let's speed this up. Singe bullying her. Let's see where I go. So right now I'm pushing mid. Why not take free farm? Push tower if we can too. I actually should have pushed there. We had no Sun on Diana, but instead I start roaming top for some strange reason. Right there I think I should have pushed mid. It would have been a much better choice. So Mundo shows up here, and I'm just going to throw him back. Lulu will show up, get a slow. And Mundo actually lands a really nice flash here. So he hops over. So now I know he has no flash. So generally add 5 minutes onto that timer. So if he flashed at, you know, 12:30, then 17:30. That's how long I have to kill him without his flash up. That's just small stuff that you want to get used to doing, is keeping timers and so on, whatever. So since I know he's back, or at least not near here, I'm going to take this camp because it's free gold. And I should have left one. Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. I shouldn't have left one because we have control of his jungle. There's no reason to leave one. Because I'm the one farming his jungle. And here's just me being a dickhead because we're so far ahead. I know I can walk right through there and farm his, or grab his red buff. And granted, he has more CS than me. I have terrible CS this game. This is a really poor farm game. But I do have 8 kills and an assist. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this red buff. And I think I smarten up and clear it. Yep. Good job by me. And alright, so here we go. More information. Really easy. He thinks Graves is just going to go do doubles. He's like, oh, Graves is just going to go do doubles. And I'm just going to wait here. I know he's going to come around. And no, another kill. He has no flash until 17:30-ish, so that was guaranteed. And then from here, pick up a kill on... does she get away? I probably should have came into this a little bit sooner. But I was like, ooh, right. And this is really greedy by me. I could have got out alive here. As soon as I flung back, I should have ran. Purposely for the fact that my team would have got the kill. But I stuck around too long, made a small mechanical mistake, and during that time, Graves should get bot tower, I believe, as well. Let's speed this up.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Where's the bear? So what do I have now? I have Warmogs and Razors, and I'm working towards a Locket, I believe. So Dragon comes up, I'll just grab that. Free gold once again. I had a timer on it, so why not grab it? Just easy play right there. No reason not to do, or not to grab it. Pop my ultimate just so it dies faster. And my whole team's running while I'm doing this. They went a little bit deep. So we'll slow this up. They ping this, and I know that I'm pretty damn fed. I see that I have my passive up, so I'm not afraid to go in on this. With the Warmogs and that, it's just too free. So, right here, just try to stay in the bush, keep sight for him. If I walk out of the bush to try and follow her out, then it makes a real easy play for her on a kill for maybe Lulu or Graves, whoever it may be. Just like kind of the same way she did on that Ahri. Damn, Singe is going deep here. I don't even I don't remember this part. What do we got? 16. We got a little bit left. Where's the bear? I believe I won by a locket right here. A lot of gold left at one point in this game. What am I doing? Dum, dum, dum. There's the locket. Alright, so I won by that locket. Well, not won by. Got it off of Ruby Crystal. So let's speed this up again. And I really don't think there's that much more in this game. It's just us pushing inhibs and stuff like that. I'll go take red. My team's pushing mid. I'm being stupid while taking buffs. So I'm going to go take their blue too. Because why not? Why not get free buffs? I'm a jungler. I don't care about towers. I care about buffs. Alright, so right here I flash over, fling Bane, or not Bane, wow, Varus back, and this just shows how fed I am at this part of the game. Let me slow this up. Throw her back in my team, and this is where I guess you'd say the fun begins. Elise gets really cocky right here. I don't know what she was doing. Just threw her up in the air like a king. Nice fling by him. And this whole time I'm tanking this tower. Like, and my passive just now procs. I'm getting like 80 HP a second back. That's pretty beast. Some would say overpowered. Taric, a little overzealous here. He's going to go down too. And I believe this game is just about to end. Oh, we got a minute. Do we take... Yeah, we have to take the Nexus, because let's speed this up. Cruising through. We got a minute left. Oh no, it cut short. This definitely is a surrender. There's no way we took the towers. More kills. And oh wait, let me back this up. Let me back that ass up. Alright, look at this. Just being a fucking beast as a bear. And I should die here. Lulu drops the meanest ult in the world. I have Ignite ticket on me right here. And I live with like 150 HP. I don't know how. So we see Mundo coming up. We got wards. I'm going to come around here. And just, I don't know, game's gonna be over about any second. Anyways, I just wanted to record this video and show you, like, how important warding is in solo queue and pre-made, just everything as a jungler. Like, it helps all your lanes. Obviously, it helps your mid, like, avoid ganks, but as a jungler, like, if I can see that I can counter gank something, especially somebody who's as strong as Volibear, who has that fling and the slow and the bite, and just, if they focus me, then they have to go through my passive as well. So, like, it's just ridiculous. Anyone who's a strong ganker, I guess you'd say, or not even a strong ganker, just anyone in general, like even a Mumu or Maokai or Fiddlesticks can come in and make a huge, a huge counter gank that really can change the game around. So that's all for this episode. I really just wanted to show you guys this, and I will see you next time. I'm not sure when I'll upload again. Might be a couple days, might be tomorrow, might be next month, and I apologize for that. So have a good one, guys.